Are you gonna bet on them with my bookie?
Yeah. We're obviously gonna make all of our bets with my bookie.
For sure, my
And I'm putting
Sports.
all of it on the future for the Celtics once they're in the playoffs. But speaking of the playoffs,
Oh man, I know what's coming.
today is Wednesday. We're filming this. It's dropping Sunday, so it's been probably like 3-4 days now that the Lakers have been eliminated from the playoffs. LeBron will not be in the postseason. Your Lakers.
We ain't gonna be talking about my Lakers,
Your
man.
Lakers are just
no,
their
that's
season's over at this
Bro,
point. You're
I
playing
have
for a
not
you're playing
seen
for a
you-
lottery pick, which
but I
is
haven't
exciting.
seen you up here with a fucking Boston jersey, not once.
Yo.
Not one Celtics
it's in his
jersey
heart.
ever.
It's in his heart.
Fuck that. You
He
gotta
bleed
spend money
green.
on it.
All right.
He probably got some jerseys.
I actually have no jerseys.
No
the
hoop
only
jerseys.
basketball jersey I have is a no jumper basketball jersey.
Okay.
That's cool.
But
So
I
you
mean,
can't
It's
be
got,
sitting here.
it's got a little Xan on the back though.
but does it, as a Lakers fan, does it sting though? To
It
see-
hurts, man. So just to sit
with
here,
this squad, especially.
With LeBron, I mean, how many of these years did you have left? Here, especially here in LA. Does that matter?
hater.
I'm just curious as a
My thing is
non-Lakers fan, not from LA,
okay. So it hurts.
having a team eliminated from the playoffs. I don't know what any of this is like.
Let me talk. Why don't ya? It hurts, man. So to sit here and just look you in the face right now and you talking about the Lakers like this, look around, bro. Gold, purple on the wall, gold. That's all I see, and you just go sit here and
They know where we at. They know where we at.
But no, man, I'm gonna keep it 100 though. It hurts because we actually have some fire athletes, bro, and it's just like, damn, bro, we
Some
can't.
all-time legends.
So let me talk about him before you bash him while I keep talking. He an ad-lib king.
Okay.
I mean, I
You
think
feel-
legend is a pretty nice word, but you can redefine that. Go.
So look, you have Russell, bro. You have AD, which was hurt. Okay, I don't want to start making the excuses because it hurts. As a fan, as a Laker, I wanted to be a Laker. So look, even watching Winning Time, bro, and just seeing how this cookie is crumbling. You feel what I'm saying? It hurts, bro. There couldn't be no better time for Winning Time to come out.
I know if it would have been real winning time today, it would be a whole different story for
You
that
feel
show.
what I'm saying? And then you just, everything around the Lakers right now is just hurtful, bro. You just take it to the crypto.org, .net,
I know, man.
.com.
Center.
You get what I'm saying?
They should have kept it to Staples, bro.
You get like, bro, it don't pop. Crypto.com don't pop. For the Los Angeles Lakers,
Don't you
man.
think it would have been cool to
You see how I'm
rename it
running from what you asked me?
the forum
Because I'm
or
hurt.
something more historic than just naming it after the highest bidder again?
Say it again.
Calling it something like the forum or the new forum or something
Yeah.
that plays off like the history of that shit. Like, I feel like that'd be a lot cooler than going over to the classic just brand.
I would have went with
Although the
You guys
amount
got
of money
the
they
garden
just
and
spent.
shit, you know. It's like
Yeah.
Like it's the TD Bank North Garden, but it's still the garden.
nobody
That's-
calls it. It's the garden.
Exactly.
You know.
Right. It could have just, man, we could. What would you, well, no, because you're a Laker hater. Oh, you would be like but.
But as a Laker hater, my hate and respect for them goes up simultaneously while we're watching Winning Time right now.
No, for real, though.
Like it's at all time. Like I've learned more about the Lakers than I ever knew just going back and watching videos and highlights
So
and shit.
let me stop running from the question, man. We got Russell, we got AD, we got Bron, and we got the dude Malik Monk. I feel like he's like a big piece to the puzzle, and I feel like, man, we can't let that youngster down because his confidence on the court is crazy, like crazy coming in. So shout out to you. And then his confidence off the court is what I would be worried about because he's surrounded by all these guys. That's the guys, and it's like, we losing. You get what I'm saying? And that actually makes stars in those moments because it's like, bro, I'm the young gun. Y'all niggas just gonna be mad at me because I'm shooting, and it's just like I feel like, bro, they need to like stop fucking complaining. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I watch the Laker games and they be doing a lot of complaining, bro. Like not saying
Who, the
Bron.
vets?
No,
The older guys?
Yeah, like for real. They starting to like put shit off on the teammates, and it's just like I'm watching it. Like, nah, bro, get your ass over there and set the pick too. Like, okay, the play got busted, but make an athletic play now. You feel what I'm saying? Don't just go off and then the ball go out of bounds and motherfuckers is looking at people like, nah, bro, this is a team fucking sport, bro. Pick these fucking pieces together,
It's
man.
a team sport, but like, okay,
It's a small team.
Okay, so their season's over. They're not going to playoffs. Automatically, they got to start thinking about next year. Do you think the pressure on LeBron is just like gonna be extra crazy now?
Hell yeah.
Like, I mean, I feel like he's so far ahead, like in a lot of terms, where I don't think he's gonna necessarily tarnish his legacy. I know a lot of people are kind of tripping that oh, he's being a little petty, he's chasing Kareem when he should be should have been focusing on the team, but whatever. But I still think he's a living legend, so he's always gonna be a legend. But next season, I feel like, man, he gonna really have to show out more than just his skills. It's gonna be a lot of other shit he gonna have to show out. Team building.
Mark my word. Next year, he's gonna be like 3 times better, for sure. And then my thing is,
why do you think he's going to be 3 times better?
I know
Just
it.
As he gets older, those are all things you need to consider.
I mean,
he is
you asked me
playing
why.
significantly. I mean, he's not going to play the postseason, so you don't have. What did they play? 7 games last year before getting taken out by the Suns. So
You just asked me why, right? So
I'm
let me
just wondering-
answer why.
I'm just curious, as you get
It's
older.
his track record, bro. He's done it before numerous of times. Every
How many
time
times he missed the playoffs since his rookie
See,
year?
that's what we talking about, missing the playoffs. Let me stay on course with what you just asked me. We heard his background. We see his background. He's known for doing it, right or wrong. And I want to know how did
Doing what? Going to the playoffs?
like being up under like a gang of fucking flame and proving people wrong. He took so much shit from going to Miami, bro, to he shouldn't have left Cleveland. He should. Then he went over there and won. Everybody was mad at that.
And then he went back and won.
Everybody mad at that.
I don't think
But people always go, but they
You
gonna
get what I'm
love you.
saying?
I
When
feel
you
like
win
that-
it, they
I
gonna
actually
love
feel
you.
like
It's
that
like
was
we're not
one-
even showing his journey
No, I
respect
feel
by
like
what
that's
you're
one
saying.
of the things that people actually give LeBron respect for is going back to Cleveland and giving them one.
I think so for sure.
I think that actually
yeah.
won a lot of people over that.
I mean, because you got to remember
leaving
when he left Cleveland, how
were
insane
building.
that was, bro. Burning the jerseys, all that shit, like, and then he came back and gave back to that community, bro, in a major way. I mean,
long enough to give him a championship and then
Yeah.
get the fuck out of town again.
Right. And then go do what?
but the thing is, it's always like, man,
make
he's
the
missed. Like,
playoffs.
he's supposed to be in the playoffs. Like,
Yeah.
what does that
I
do?
mean, the
What does
NBA
that do to
is
him
built
mentally? You know what I mean?
For
Like,
LeBron to be in the playoffs.
Hey, man.
is he in the
All
gym?
I'm saying is, when he's under like fire, he prevails.
Except for this year.
Well, just this year. I feel it.
I mean,
you know,
I feel like that's been a story for like the last month and a half. Is just everyone watching the Lakers.
But you got to embrace
Stay
it,
out
man.
of that
To
and-
me, if you really
Yeah.
a legend and you want to be that extra caliber, you gotta come back. You gotta get knocked down to show that how you didn't just get back on your feet to get knocked back down again.
Right.
But you can come back on your feet and you're gonna come out swinging hard.
All right,
doing
but does
shit.
he come back with this team?
Oh yeah, that's a big yeah.
No. The Lakers, yes, he's coming back with the Lakers, but his supporting cast.
Who's on the roster?
His supporting cast that he brought in.
Like these guys,
Yeah, who's
I think they'll be there.
all of them?
If other people want to leave, then they're going to leave. But
Why? That's a non-answer. Who's gonna stick around?
the same people that's there. I don't
Everyone?
think nobody want to leave.
Yeah, but
Why
does
would you want to
LeBron?
leave LeBron James?
But does LeBron want them there?
I don't have no clue. I'm not LeBron. But if you asking me from a
But
standpoint of
you expect
people,
them to be better next year without making any roster changes?
yeah. AD was hurt. How do you get the fucking offense into jail like that off one of your biggest pieces being hurt? It just don't snap like that.
Well, if
Russell
you're-
Westbrook comes in during the season, it just don't snap like that. You get what I'm saying? It takes time for shit to happen. You feel what I'm saying?
See
Jordan,
what happens
Phil,
this offseason. You know
yeah,
what
Phil
do they do?
Jackson didn't just win off just pulling up and you know what I mean? It took time. Michael Jordan got cut. Look what happened. Took time. Greatest basketball player in the world. Patience is power, my friend.
And it's you know
patient.
what's funny is like if you are watching the winning time right now, you know it's crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to jump into like the show talk or whatever,
can.
but
We can
just
get
the I mean, I was talking about in terms of like if you just paying attention to the Lakers story, like you might have not, if you don't know exactly what happened and you just like learning about it now, you might have thought, oh, Magic just came into the league and started winning. You know, he came off winning a college title. But it was like, oh, clearly that's actually not the case. Like, you know what I
You
mean?
would have
Like,
thought he would have came
yeah.
to the team and been like the focus.
Yeah, he had to put.
Clearly,
They had
showing
to
you.
put some years in before they got that title.
I would have never in a million years thought he was taking Kareem orange juice in newspapers.
Being his rookie? Yeah,
would've
I
been
thought that
like-
was super interesting.
I'm like, hell no, bro.
Do you think that was true, or do you think that they
I
put
believe
that in the
it's true
show?
if they put it.
Well,
For real.
Well, I think
I don't
there's-
think everything that I don't think it's like an actual historical.
Yeah, they
thing.
dramatized
They're-
some shit, but I can see that
Clearly.
being a thing because especially because you know what I mean? Like maybe Kareem was also like, man, I'm gonna do this for Norm too. Like, man, we both gonna like he just gonna come in here and do that. And then, you know, the way the new coach was taking to him, he probably was like, I could see him riding a little harder on him.
New
but
coach, new owner. Everyone loved Magic.
Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you. Thank you so much.